If you guys didn't see my last video, I recommend doing that. It is about how I talk about battle rifles, so we can get into the perspective I'm gonna be going in for these next few videos. But anyway, hey guys, Drifting Dragon 1 here, and welcome back with another video. And today we are gonna be taking in what if this year was actually taking place in the War of the Pacific, also known as America versus Japan. Now, I got a few weapons here. Now, this is all rounded up to 30 because finding American and Japanese weapons is kind of hard. Now, sadly, this will not be including any assault rifles like I hoped for, but even if I did, it will only include 2, and we do not want recap of Black Ops Cold War this year, where we only had 2 shotguns, which is really a big variety. So anyway, we're going to be starting off with battle rifles and marksman rifles. Starting off with battle rifles, I think the Type 5 should be good because, well, this thing is supposed to be a weird knockoff variant of an M1 Garand. It is a 2-shot in this game, like the actual variant is. But if I'm correct, if you go from longer ranges, oh, it is a 3-shot as well. But it doesn't have that iconic ping. And just something about it feels slow compared to the Garand when I use this thing. Then we got the Arasaka Type 83. No, 38. It is a 2-shot, but I think it would make as a nice marksman rifle because it is a Japanese bolt action rifle, and we always need one of those. Anyway, usually next rifle I would use is the Type 44 carbine, but I don't think there are any version of that in this game. It is a Japanese bolt action rifle, so I don't think I can use that. But of course, I would say the Springfield M1903 would be a smart idea. Then of course, if you're gonna have the Americans in the game, you need the M1 Garand. Now, the Springfield is actually not bad in this game. It is a 1-shot. Also, kind of crazy handling, but it does kind of have a slow reload time. And I am bad with sniping. The Garand, we already went through this one a few times. It is a 2-shot, and everything about it in this game is great. And this may start up some controversy, but I think it may be better than the Garand in World at War. Now, sadly, this is actually going to be ending off the marksman rifles. There is another one, and that is the 50-point BMG anti-tank rifle. But yet again, I don't think it's in this game. So we'll be moving on to shotguns, which I think I can only do 2 because, yeah. But there is a third one, but it's yet again it's not in this game, sadly. Anyway, another one I would put in is the Type 4 rifle for the battle rifles, but yet again, this game doesn't have it again. Just why? But a good gun I would put in is the M2 carbine. So this is the trench gun, also known as the Winchester 1887 trench variant. Now, if you guys know anything, this thing was soonly banned after war because it caused excruciating pain. Yeah. Well, and pretty much in World War I, Germany said any American caught with a shotgun or shotgun shells would get killed, which makes me think how idiotic they have to be to say that. Anyway, it's usually a 1-shot, especially at this range, but I think once I get here, yep, it becomes more of a 2-shot. Even there. So the range, after all, is not bad. And one more That's the backup range. Anyway, the M2 carbine is the automatic version of the M1 carbine, but I think the design of the two should be just modified a little differently. For instance, I think the M2 carbine should be, of course, like this variant where it's more of a paratrooper fitted. And then, of course, the next weapon is actually the M1 carbine. Now, it is a two-shot, but the problem is it's not automatic. So, you have to aim with a shot. But, those with a trigger finger can go to town with it. Anyway, next one is actually the 1941 Johnson automatic rifle. Now, just a disclaimer, or just to put it out there, it is not this gun. This is the light machine gun variant. There's actually a rifle variant of it. There's actually a rifle Johnson, which takes stripper clips. So, yeah. Anyway, just for shotguns, basically all I have to show off is the shot off, and that's it. The other rifle I wanted to show off was the Remington Model 11, which is a semi-automatic shotgun produced by Remington, which is nice. But anyway, I think this thing could be the worst because, well, like it has a fast fire rate, but kind of fast reload time, and sometimes, yeah, not guaranteed one shot. Anyway, this thing is the Winchester Model 21. Next is some machine guns, and of course, if I'm correct, light machine guns? Yep. Okay, so, hang on here with me, guys, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I just realized. Anyway. So, the first SMG we're going to be going over is the Type 100. Interesting fact, this is one of the main produced submachine guns used by Germany. And like this thing, it was hard to find actually because I think it was one of the rarer guns. So up here is a 4-shot, but if we go from range, it's a 6-shot. Anyway, the Nambu Type 100, it is a very interesting gun, and I actually would like to see it and it would be nice to see this come back. Anyway, the Browning Automatic, which in this game is just another version of the BAL, well, pretty much copy paste, but the nerf. But anyway, the BAR or the Browning Automatic rifle, but this thing's a light machine gun, so don't let it fool you. With a high fire rate and a 20-round magazine. Good because low reload, and you can have and pretty fast reload time if you ask me. Next SMG is the Type 2 Model B, which I think actually may be this, but I don't know. Next is the for the SMG category is the M42 submachine gun, which is not in this game again. Come on, Sledgehammer. Look, I don't know how to edit my videos, guys. So, if someone knows how to edit if someone knows an app where I can edit my videos on my phone, please tell me. But anyway, next is the M1A1 Thompson. Now, this gun I think could be also a good gun to customize because, as you see here, I think the way Sledgehammer should get some of the customization from their guns is simply just look at these variants. Like, come on, get rid of the barrel, change the iron sights, and not only that, change the underbarrel and change where the thing is. Then of course, extended barrel along with a magazine grip. And see, there's even a different stock. Again, like, it would be cool. And there's no reason why Sledgehammer should not do it. Then finally, to end it off for the submachine guns, I think, of course, the grease gun. Now, to be honest, the grease gun looks weird to me. I don't know what about it looks weird, but it just looks weird. It just looks like one giant metal piece of weird metal. But it is reliable. And the thing at the end of the barrel is supposed to be what is a part of this gun, but I don't know why Sledgehammer didn't add it. Probably for certain reasons. Copyright reasons. Anyway, like machine guns, I'm looking at the thing. Oh, of course, the other one I put down is the M1941 Johnson. So we would get both variants of the Johnson. Then another light machine gun I put down is the Type 99, which is actually supposed to look almost like, it looks almost identical to the Bren. If you guys played COD World at War, you know which gun I'm talking about. Then of course, finally to end it off, the Browning 1919, which is this heavy light machine gun. Yeah. Then we are gonna be going to the pistols. Pistols are right here. Now, there's only 2 pistols I can show because one, the FP45 Liberator, is not in this game, neither the M1917 revolver. But those are the 2 pistols I actually had in mind, which is not a bad idea. Although the Liberator would be the worst. Anyway, the first pistol to come in 9 is a Japanese pistol, the Nambu Type 4 or Nambu Type 97. But anyway, it is a semi-automatic pistol. And the only way to get this in the game is pretty much this, which I don't know why you could just make it a fully different gun. And then finally, the 1911. Which is the only thing in this game that I can one of the only things for the pistol category that I can actually use and show off. Now, the 1911 has been known to be a 3-shot majority of the time. There was one time where it was a 2-shot, but a 2-shot with pretty minimum recoil and usually 7 to 8 round mag. And you can and apparently they lowered the spamming fire rate, probably due to the arrow time, which I don't blame them. Then of course there is the Type 5 rocket launcher. Then of course the bazooka. Then I don't think it's in here. Nope, it's not. But anyway, what I think they could do is add the katana for like the Japanese, and then for then the U.S. trench shovel for melees. So in the end, that it actually comes up with 6 battle rifles, 4 marksman rifles, 0 assault rifles, 3 shotguns, 5 submachine guns, 4 light machine guns, 4 handguns, 2 launchers, and 2 melees, which in total is 30 guns. Now, that actually doesn't sound like a lot, I know, but I'm trying to figure something out here, guys. But I don't, and also I think I did the math. This is less guns than last year. And if you guys like this video, please do consider subscribing, and I will post my video out in my next video, which I believe is gonna be, I don't know what